Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parquet, the facade, absolutely distinctive, a place out on its own. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot-stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers, and the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Martial. Just brushed off the ball there. McTominay. Greenwood! It's broken loose. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hits one! Goal! Manchester United!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Maguire with a searching ball. Bruno Fernandes, that's sprayed out wide, gets a good foot in there. Shaw is fouled. Xhaka tries a pass forward. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Martial. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Granit Xhaka. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. And it's half-time here. Good attack on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Right towards the front then. Well played, he saw that coming. McTominay. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. No way through there. Matic. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hector Bellerin. That has put a stop to that. Matic plays a clever pass. Forward it goes. Greenwood.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Martial, a scorer already in the game. It's come loose. And it's played forward. Shaw does well to read it and intercepts. Greenwood. Ceballos. Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Lindelof. Lindelof plays it forward.
Manchester United really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the shot.
Real chance! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Arsenal, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to... There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Has a goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Aubameyang cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Martial. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saka. And it's Kolasinac. He's pinged one through here. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Forward it goes. He's found his man. Aubameyang. He gets past his man. A chance! He's gone for it! Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Saka. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Kolasinac. Big chance! Very well to intervene.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now, can he capitalise? And he's there to cut it out. Saka. Aubameyang. Bellerin. Hector Bellerin goes up and over. Cleared away. Ceballos. And here's and the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't...
He's had a shot! Just swings wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, what a... Martial!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Well positioned to make that interception. Martial tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Özil. Aubameyang is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, if there's any ball watching, Peter, this fella will run off the back of defences, so he has to be dealt with like this.
And here's Aubameyang. He's got away. Aubameyang! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Arsenal draw first blood here.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Shaw. Shaw delivers.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Bruno Fernandes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Looking to get within range.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running.
Shoots!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And it's played forward. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
We're just about out of time, so many thanks to... Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This is one of the most spectacular new venues, certainly in terms of design. It is the Allianz Parque. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Okay, interesting. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Cuadrado. Danilo. And here's Cuadrado. Hit into the middle. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Forward it goes. Aubameyang.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Ceballos. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini. Bentancur hoists it forward. Cuadrado. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hector Bellerin. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Shapes to shoot. What a hit. The save was firm.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And here's Aubameyang. Oh, the ball's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the first half is done. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Alexandro. Bentancur. Ramsey. Cuadrado gets into a dangerous position. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a decent ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Strong punch. Alexandro. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Chooses to go back. And a shot! Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Looking for space out wide. Gets away from his opponents.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's been taken straight back. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Going through. Aimed in towards the centre.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ceballos. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang goes look, hits one! That's incredible! Save the best for last!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
supporters are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Pjanic. And it's Ramsey. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this is one of the most spectacular new venues, certainly in terms of design. It is the Allianz Parquet. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line, and what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Saka. And it's Kolasinac. Lovely bit of skill there. Ceballos. He'll hit it! Pavard knocks it away. It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Pavard gets it away. Thiago plays it forward. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Cleared away.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pavard. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Coutinho. That's a decent ball. Coutinho. Great challenge, time to perfection. Chance to break. Goes long. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Leno is there to take. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Thiago takes the long option. Kimmich set up one goal so far. Gnabry. Gnabry proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Kolasinac demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Aubameyang.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Saka battles to win it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Pavard. Kimmich. Jerome Boateng. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Out to the right. Hector Bellerin.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Arsenal get it back again. It's Aubameyang. Philippe Coutinho. And time is up. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. What are your thoughts? So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance.
Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kolasinac with a long pass. Gnabry drives it forward. It's Ozil. It's Ozil! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Philippe Coutinho. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Socrates goes looking. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
And just look at the keeper, he's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as...
He's had a crack. That was travelling. Saka. And here's Aubameyang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Has a pop! He scored! Arsenal are level.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Muller. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Gnabry. Xhaka battles to win it back. Saka. Now it's Aubameyang. Bellerin. Boateng gets rid without sophistication. Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. Ceballos. And it's Xhaka. And here's Aubameyang. Timely intervention. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Aubameyang, spot.
And that's going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we're already back underway here.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. Hits one! That's it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Socrates gets it back. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Jerome Boateng. Pavard. Just brushed off the ball there. Mesut Ozil.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Arsenal presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's having a go. Gorgeous! A finish right from the top draw. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. Oh, that is a bit special. Changed the dynamic somewhat. Alaba. Jerome Boateng. And the keeper's given it away. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! And he heaves it forward. Ceballos. Lewandowski. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tolisso goes up and over. Papastathopoulos. And that will be the final act. Arsenal winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind. Made it happen and won. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And this is one of the most spectacular new venues, certainly in terms of design. It is the Allianz Parque. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Caught offside that time. For Pastathopoulos. That could spell trouble. He's got through. Now it's Messi. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Vidal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Griezmann, Messi, Jordi Alba. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can. And Messi!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Griezmann. That's been won straight back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi! Oh, what a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There is the breakthrough. And he's produced a beauty. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Titi. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Now it's Griezmann. Decent looking ball. And he's straight offside. Saka. And here's Aubameyang. He's had a go! Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hector Bellerin battles to win it back. Mesperzel. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's played forward. Now it's Messi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Socrates demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's not going to make it. Marsshine tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! They've done it! They are right back in business. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching them because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Arsenal had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Arsenal surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
He's not going to get that. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hector Bellerin. Rakitic. Now it's Aubameyang. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. What are your thoughts on today's game? And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler, with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher.
He's had a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Jordi Alba. Arthur. And it's played forward. Luis goes looking. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Arthur. Played towards the front men. Has he found his man? And it's Vidal. Nelson Semedo. Forward it goes. He'll hit it! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vidal's cross. Leno catches it safely. Saka. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Mesut Ozil. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, but chance! They score! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, anything that finds its way into the net via the framework of the goal is most difficult for a keeper to reach, and he's never going to get it.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Griezmann. Vidal. Saka. It's found its way to him. He gets past his man. Titi gets good distance on it. Mesut Ozil. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Arsenal with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Griezmann is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nelson Semedo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lobs it in gently. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Luis plays it forward. And it's Griezmann. He's through, now is he in? Messi! It's there!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordi Alba. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Piqué. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Arsenal making another change here. Rakitic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's broken loose. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And now the breakaway. Big chance, must be! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi! Suarez gets it out to the wing.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Rakitic has a pop!
You wonder if...
Oh, real danger here! Dembele. And it's Luis Suarez! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Goes down, but nothing given. Breaks on here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal can always take...
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at
Messi! Forward it goes. Mesut Ozil. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Vidal's cross. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on it. Has a pop! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Kolasinac battles to win it back. Ceballos hoists it high. And out to safety. And it's Kolasinac. It's gone for a throw-in. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Saka plays it out, towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Castan.
Vasco da Gama have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Saka. And it's Kolasinac. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang spreads it. He's gone for it! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ball is over the line. That's a the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Saka tings it out wide, and that's one way to annoy his teammates. Beautifully done. Mesut Ozil. Good ball, it's found its target. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
The first half is done, so neither team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
They've played it short. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Aubameyang, and the shot! Oh, Shane, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's got away. Pumps it into the area. Hector Bellerin. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Vasco da Gama making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Castan. Arsenal are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Vasco da Gama making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Vasco da Gama showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Vasco da Gama can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. Gets the better of his man. Big chance! One-on-one shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Finally! Finally! Finally!
question about that. I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's got options out wide. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Final seconds, this has to be it. And that's it. Arsenal, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And this is one of the most spectacular new venues, certainly in terms of design. It is the Allianz Parquet. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Kolasinac. Saka.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And that should be the keepers. Vespersel. It's Aubameyang. Hector Bellerin. Nice touch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well weighted. Now it's Martial. McTominay. Out to the left it goes. Greenwood. Shaw delivers. Aubameyang with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And Aubameyang! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Aubameyang just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Kolasinac. Lindelof passes it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Aubameyang, and it's Kolasinac. Bellerin. Bellerin delivers. It's gone a long way up and away. And we hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? It's a brilliant interception. Saka. Now it's Aubameyang. He gets past his man. Bruno Fernandes, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Arsenal really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Now it's Martial. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka goes on an adventurous run. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Arsenal really could have done without this. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, what a save from Leno!
Good feeling they've missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Shaw. Rashford. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal.
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Mata drives it forward. Can he find a finish now? Rashford with the... up for the header!